Hello, YouTube family. We're ready for the curl scoop, our skinny co-host. Look how skinny she is.
Friends, and I ain't even been working out. A few of my friends said that too. They were
Look
like, "You
at
bitch."
Toya looking amazing.
I love you.
I'm Patty Jackson, your auntie of pop culture. Our special guest today is Chocolate Skinny Divinity.
Hey, y'all.
LaToya Charleston. First off, 69,000. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Yes, I can't wait till I can open that box. This is 100,000.
And it's coming,
but
friend.
69,000.
Wow, this is beautiful and all
Thank
organic. Thank
It's
y'all.
organic.
It's to y'all. Thank you.
It's organic.
Yep.
There's one thing y'all can count on with me.
It's going to be organic over on this
I
side of the
did the
street.
Drake. We started from the bottom.
And now we're here. Thank you.
My social medias, I'm so proud to say, I have not bought one. I have not bought one follower. It's all organic.
Yes.
Y'all like the wigs, the hairstyles, when the wigs are crooked.
Come on.
When the eyelashes is crooked, the
That's
silly
what keep 'em coming
stories,
back.
my faces. It's y'all just here for it.
Yes.
Just here for it all.
Uh-huh.
You know,
And we
so
love you for it.
thank you. We're going to start on a sad note. Clarence Avant was known as the godfather of black entertainment. 92 years old, he was a deal maker, and he was a person behind the scenes. When you look at the greats, I remember seeing Hank Aaron say, there'd be no Hank Aaron without a Clarence Avant. And Netflix has this special. Please watch it. It's a documentary called The Black Godfather. This man was so instrumental in President Obama becoming the president, Jamming Lewis, as in Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, all the greats. Greats that owe so much to his wisdom. And he gave it in a very unselfish way to pour that wisdom and help strive. And that's why they called him the godfather of black entertainment. He suffered a major tragedy 2 years ago. His wife was killed during a home invasion. But Clarence Avant lived a life. The Black Godfather. Go watch it on Netflix.
Please, if you haven't, do yourself a service.
He was 92 years old.
Wow, may he rest in peace.
We also lost rapper Magoo. Him and Timberland, back in late 80s, early 90s, they had the song Up Jump the Boogie. But that was Timberland's partner in the beginning. And they all hailed from Virginia. There was Missy, there was Genuine, they born on Aaliyah. They were this group. But after the song, you didn't really hear too much from Magoo. He was 50 years old, and I'm hearing he died after having a stroke.
May he rest in peace.
Strokes are serious. Yeah, for a lot of people. And they remember that Jump the Boogie. But Magoo, whose real name was Melvin Barclay, was 50 years old.
Rest in peace, Melvin.
Jalen Hurts, our quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles, is the new brand ambassador for Jordan.
Okay, come on, Jalen.
Michael Oher. If you remember the 2009 movie, The Blind Side.
Okay.
It was a feel-good movie about this white family that took in this black kid who ain't have no home. And Sandra Bullock won an Academy Award for playing the mom. And they got him together and he wound up becoming a football player.
Yeah.
Well, the reality is he became a football player. He didn't last in the NFL. He is now claiming that the Toohey family who took him in made millions off The Blind Side, and it was all a lie. He says he was never adopted. He said they put him into a conservatorship.
What was it, an expiration date of it? I guess not.
Well, they're saying that if you're over 18, you can't be adopted.
That's true.
So they put him in. The Toohey family said they will always love him. Michael says he was tricked into signing documents. Something went terribly wrong because just a few years ago, this young man was saying how much he loved them. But I guess he said, I love y'all, but
where the money at?
But where the money?
Where the money reside?
Where the money reside?
Y'all know I'm broke out here.
Yeah, so.
But to give something to his claim, I do know when the movie had first came out and they were doing the press tour for it, he did say what they had in the movie that was false. I played football. Like, I already knew football before they came into my life. That's why they took me under their wing, because they saw the talent. So
now some people are saying that Sandra Bullock should get back her Academy
no.
Award. No.
No, go on somewhere.
She was playing a role.
Thank you. Stop
Some
this.
screenwriter came up with this genius story. The white savior family
Yes.
saves this black kid.
Yes, and y'all eat it up every time.
And they eat it up every single time.
Uh-huh.
Now, speaking of homeless men, Tiffany Haddish is working on a docuseries
Okay, that's my girl. What's up?
where successful women date homeless men. She said because everyone deserves a love.
No.
What?
This not our ministry.
No.
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 You my girl, but this ain't our ministry. Tiff,
No.
this ain't it. Why would you condone such a mess?
If you are a homeless man and life can deal you a rough hand,
Yes.
you need to be finding a job.
Thank
or
you.
finding a place to live, not a woman.
That's where your focus
That's
should be.
where your focus should be. Now, cuffing season is around the corner,
Uh-huh.
and there are men, they're called hobosexuals. Wait, there are women who could do this too.
They child and been doing it.
And been doing it. What's a hobosexual? A person, man, woman, whatever, and they will romance you because you have an
Yeah.
apartment and you have a home and they want to live there with
Yeah, he
you.
work over there. The lights
They're not
work.
going to pay no bills. They're going to eat all the Fruity Pebbles.
Yep,
They're
cereal
going to
gone.
drink the milk. Cereal going to be gone.
Eating the baby hot dogs.
Yes.
It's a wrap.
Because they need a place to live because it's cuffing season. And cuffing season, people want to be cuddled up.
Yeah. And I get it because you cold. You ain't going to get warmer than my heat. I pay Pico bill. Sorry, baby.
But Tiffany, and y'all know I love Tiffany because y'all love to get on me. You love her.
I know.
They tear me up. Why you love her?
And we still going to love her until.
But this is like,
I don't like this. We don't like none of this.
we don't
Tiff.
like none of this. Tyrese says it pains him to his heart to sue Home Depot
Shut up.
because he has spent a total of $10 million over the past 2 decades.
Bye.
In an incident that happened in February, he was with his contractors. They were Mexican. There was trouble in processing the transaction because he wasn't there and he was on the phone. And he says it was racially motivated because of their skin color.
No, it was not.
They were buying products for a home improvement product when the problem happened at the checkout and processing. And the woman went to get the manager and it went left.
Well, you was wrong, Ty. Why you ain't send your assistant or the extra signer on a card down there? Any job, I've worked retail for years. You are not allowed to do that. That woman did her job.
He's suing them for $1 million. Do you think he will win?
This man just want us to talk about him. He ain't winning Nathan.
Yeah, that's.
Go sit down.
The Wiz has found their Dorothy, a Virginia native who is a singer and a songwriter. Her name is Nichelle Lewis. Guess how they discovered her?
How?
TikTok.
You know what? I love
She
this.
beat out like 2,000 other singers on TikTok to win this role.
Wow.
There's a Broadway revival of The Wiz.
Okay.
I know you don't like musicals, but we going to New York.
And we're going to New York. The Wiz, I can do this
Okay.
because it's our culture. That's it.
Wayne Brady is in it.
Okay.
Singer Deborah Cox is in it.
Okay.
Avery Wilson from The Voice. They're all in it, and it hits Broadway next spring.
Oh, I can't wait.
Candy Burris of The Real Housewives of Atlanta and her husband are producing this.
We're gonna get these checks.
She gonna be an EGOT one
It's
day.
coming. It is coming.
Yes.
And still collecting the housewives check. She said, I ain't too good to turn down no money now.
No, Candy gonna make that money.
Yes.
In 1975, we were introduced to The Wiz. It won 7 Tony Awards. It starred Stephanie Mills. Stephanie also starred in that revival in 1984. But it's a movie that stands out with Diana Ross, Michael Jackson, Richard Pryor, Lena Horne.
I know, child. He's
Yeah.
on down. He's on
Down the road. Yeah, so that is coming.
I hope they make Stephanie do some type of a cameo though in the
They
Broadway
did
play.
that in the movie. If you remember the NBC, it was the year I had the stroke.
Okay.
Because I was in the hospital watching
Y'all
it.
were, aw, friend.
Yep, I was in the hospital. A small role,
Okay.
very, very small. They're ready to move on.
Okay.
So last week, Melba Moore got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Cat Williams paid for it.
Oh, come on, Cat.
$75,000. Yes, you know you got to pay for it.
Yes, you do.
Because a whole bunch of people ain't got no star.
No.
Tina Marie.
Then she should come on now.
Yeah, but you got to pay for it. And
Okay.
right before Tina died, I remember she had me sign this petition because she was trying to get it.
Oh.
But because it cost so much money, that's why Tina Marie has never gotten one. And they were like, well, Mr. Barry should buy it, as in Barry Gordy, because she was on Motown. But you got to pay for it. And it was Cat Williams who footed the bill.
Oh, love, such a giving heart he had. That's nice.
Tracy Morgan is the latest celebrity to get the shot.
You know what?
He's losing weight via Ozempic. And this is what he said. Damn right I'm taking Ozempic.
Come
Every
on.
Thursday morning I inject myself. And now I only eat a half a bag of Doritos.
You know what? Eventually you're going to have to stop taking these shots, y'all.
Yeah.
What's going to happen after that? Please get it together. But good luck on the weight loss journey, Tracy.
We're gearing up for the Golden Bachelor, and they know how to reel us in.
Come on.
Or they know how to reel me in. Mr. Jerry, that's what we call him
Yep.
because he's 71.
Mr. Jerry.
Well, in the promo, Mr. Jerry was crying.
Mr. Jerry, no, come here.
His wife died in 2017.
He said,
He's looking for love.
don't do him wrong.
Why am I here alone?
Don't worry, Mr. Jerry, they coming. They coming. And if, again, no 40-year-olds on the show, or we going to have a
Well,
problem.
no, he said if they could be between 50 and 60.
Okay, good.
Was it 50 and 60?
I can roll with that.
Because he still wants the woman to do pickleball, but you know how your knees get when they get 40?
Child, they sure do. The weight, a fall at 40 is different than 20.
It sure
So
is.
as soon as that age goes up,
Yeah.
the knees go down.
But Mr. Jerry is looking for love.
I cannot. This will be one of the only bachelors ever
that I
I'm
will ever
looking
watch.
forward to watching.
Because I hate that show.
Yeah,
But I want to see Mr. Jerry.
It's hard. I've tried a couple of seasons. I see like the Bachelorette is kind of on right now, I believe, the black girl, but it wasn't enough to reel me in. But Mr. Jerry, we ready.
I want to see all sizes. I want to see all ethnicities.
I got you, girl.
Yeah. I want to see it all.
And y'all be nice.
And you got to have an old hoe there.
Now
You got to
come
have
on.
One got to be the hoe.
Why you always in his face?
The Golden Girls. Room with Flanagan played Blanche.
Blanche Devereaux.
You have to have Blanche.
Bring her in. I want to see
Just
her.
bring her in for the laugh.
Yes.
Just bring her in for. There's always old hoes are funny.
They be the best.
They the best.
They the best. And honestly, these old hoes need to train some of these younger hoes out here. Because how y'all doing it and drop it and busting that thing wide open. The old hoes is looking at y'all, baby, where's the check at?
Old hoes are funny.
They're going to grab you by the hand. That's how you walk this thing right
It was
now.
like they was hot in 1980 and they
Uh-huh.
still think it's
That's another
1980.
problem, too.
I know.
My mom, put the belly away.
Yeah, stop. Keke Palmer and Usher. She's starring in this new video and she looks amazing.
Yes, she does.
So what they've done is they've taken the controversy because she's still with her man.
Yep.
She's still with her baby daddy. But she's
Mhm.
going to get over here and do this video with Usher.
Look at him getting the check off at the mess he started.
And Jamie Foxx, they say that he wants to rekindle his romance with Katie Holmes.
Okay.
She's the ex-wife of Tom Cruise. They divorced in 2012. They have a daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise ain't seen that daughter since because they're not Scientologists.
Shame. Dead. I don't want to say deadbeat because he paying, but
He pays $400,000 a year in child support.
Ooh, he's
But I think when they look at his movies, his popularity, he gets looked at with the side eye
yeah.
because he just has nothing to do with his daughter who looks just like him.
And he doesn't really talk to the kids with Nicole Kidman.
Yes, he
either.
does.
He does talk to them now?
All the
Okay.
time. They're all
right.
Scientologists.
Okay.
But
Okay,
Katie
so-
said, we not.
Ooh.
But they say that Jamie wants to rekindle the romance. Now, they were a couple for a while.
Yes, they
But
were.
it was an undercover romance.
Mhm.
He didn't want to take her to the beach. He didn't want to be photographed with her. The minute she demanded it, right, they broke up.
He said, "You gotta
Because he likes to do everything on the low.
go." Well, not with me, she said.
Yeah. So she
Take a
wanted to
picture
be
with her.
seen.
Hold her hand out in public so we all know anyway.
Celebrating the 50th anniversary of hip hop, you cannot forget Biz Markie.
No.
Picking boogers. Nobody beats the Biz.
Nobody
Just
beats the Biz.
just a friend.
Yes.
There's a new Showtime documentary, All Up in the Biz, which was put together by his wife.
Okay.
It's an interesting look at his life, his contributions to hip hop. But Biz Markie, one of the greats, and Madonna, she's getting better. The Celebration tour, because it's coming to Philly, March. January 25th
Okay.
at the Wells Fargo
All
Center.
right. Good, man.
It's she's going back on the road. It's
Good.
a 40th celebration of her career.
If you guys haven't seen her, go. I recommend it. I mean, she's a legend. Whether you're into it or I'm a firm believer, you go see the legends because we don't know how long we're going to have to hold on to them.
Yeah.
So if you ever have the opportunity, go on up there and see Madge. Give her your coin.
Here's an auntie confession. In the 80s, I used to dress up in total Madonna.
Yes.
Lace, gloves.
Because how would you not?
I used to annoy the hell out of my parents. They would be like, girl.
You know, one of my favorite Madonna movies, and I know people are like, oh, Madonna acting.
Who's
but
that
back
girl?
in the day, who's that girl but desperately
Seeking
Seeking Susan.
Susan.
Every time that movie comes on, I stop. The fashions alone. You cannot take away what Madge has done for us.
Well, she's done it, and she's going on tour.
Yes.
See the celebration tour. Give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. What do you think about this show where successful women date homeless men?
We don't. I hope y'all know neither.
Subscribe to the channel so you never miss a thing. It's not cute not knowing, and now you're going to know. I'm Patty Jackson, Skinny Chocolate Divinity.
I love you.
Have a good one.
Bye, y'all.